Hello friends. Welcome everyone to your own channel, Life Change India. Today's story is not just meant to be heard, it is meant to change you from within. If you feel sad again and again, if small things make you angry, or if people often misunderstand you, then this video is especially for you. Right finger before we move ahead. If you want more deep and life-changing stories like this, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment peace below. Friends, this story takes us many years back in time. In a small town of the Kosala kingdom, there lived a young man. His name was Samveer. Samveer was educated, intelligent, and thoughtful, but he had one problem. He always wanted to prove himself right. He wanted to speak everywhere. He wanted to explain everything to everyone. He believed, if I stay silent, people will think I am weak. But the truth was, this very habit was slowly breaking him from inside. People began to distance themselves from him. There was no peace in his home. His mind remained restless all the time. Right finger if this feels even a little bit like your own story, then like the video, subscribe to Life Change India, and stay with us. One night, Samveer was sitting alone. He spoke to himself and said, even when I am right, why do I feel so lonely? That same night, he heard some news. He came to know that Lord Buddha had arrived in a nearby forest. The very next morning, without thinking twice, Samveer set out to meet him. Right finger if you believe this story is not random and somehow connected to your life, then like, subscribe, and comment, I am listening. The forest was filled with a strange, divine calm. Buddha was seated in deep meditation. There was silence everywhere. For the first time in his life, Samveer felt that even without words, so much could be said. After the discourse ended, Buddha spoke. A person who speaks all the time never hears the voice within. These words hit Samveer's heart directly. He approached Buddha and said, Lord, even though I am right, I am not at peace. Where am I going wrong? Buddha smiled gently and replied, you want to be right, but you do not want to be peaceful. Right finger pause here for a moment. If this line touched your heart, like the video, subscribe to Life Change India, and comment, I want to learn. Buddha continued, Samveer, in life, silence is often more powerful than words. If you wish, I can teach you 7 silences that can change your life. Samveer bowed his head and said, I am ready. Small diamond. The first silence. When you feel the urge to reply to everything. Buddha said, not every question demands an answer. Some questions are only tests. If someone speaks to insult you, do not reply, because by replying, you give power to their negativity. Samveer suddenly remembered his entire past. Right finger if you feel this lesson is extremely important in today's world, then like, subscribe, and share this video. Samveer listened carefully. A strange sense of calm began to settle inside him. But Buddha knew listening alone was not enough. True change comes from experience. Buddha said, Samveer, now listen to the second silence. Small diamond. The second silence. When someone misunderstands you, Buddha said, it is not necessary that people understand you every time, and it is not your duty to explain yourself to everyone. If someone forms a wrong opinion about you, remain silent. Time itself will answer for you. Samveer asked anxiously, but Lord, if I stay silent, won't people think I am guilty? Buddha smiled and replied, the one who wants to understand you does not need words, and the one who doesn't want to understand you cannot be changed, even with words. Right finger if you are tired of proving yourself to everyone, then like, subscribe, and comment, I choose myself. Small diamond. The third silence. When anger rises within you, Buddha said, anger burns you before it burns others. He picked up a dry leaf from the ground and said, when fire touches this leaf, it burns itself first. Anger works the same way. When anger arises, stay silent. Take a few breaths, because one moment of silence can save you from years of regret. Samveer remembered all his past mistakes. how many relationships he had destroyed because of anger. Right finger if anger is also your biggest enemy. Then like, subscribe, and stay connected with Life Change India. Small diamond the fourth silence. When the other person chooses a low level. Buddha said, if someone uses abusive words, do not descend to that level. Because even a lotus becomes dirty when it enters the mud. By staying silent, you are not protecting them. You are protecting your own dignity. At that moment, Sambir realized something deep. Silence was not weakness, it was elevation. Right finger if this realization feels powerful to you, then like, subscribe, and comment. Silence is strength. Small diamond the fifth silence. When your heart is broken, Sambir asked softly, Lord, some pain cannot stay inside without being spoken. Buddha replied calmly, some wounds heal only in silence. When your heart breaks, remain silent. Silence reconnects you with yourself, and the one who understands his own pain never becomes someone else's pain. Right finger if these words are reaching your heart, then like, subscribe, and drop a heart in the comments. Sambir was no longer the same man. There was peace in his eyes. Buddha said, two silences are still remaining, and they are the ones that will set you completely free. With deep faith, Sambir said, I am listening. Video continues with sixth and seventh silence in next part. Bell final call to action end screen. Friends, if this story brought peace to your heart, if it changed even one thought inside you, right finger like this video. Right finger subscribe to Life Change India. Right finger share it with someone who needs peace. Right finger and comment what you felt after listening. Remember, sometimes silence is the loudest answer. Folded hands. Life Change India.